ما معنى ظلم؟ Oppression. Oppression. ما معنى ظلم؟ ظلم is to oppress. ظلم is to oppress. ظلم is to oppress. An oppressor? ظالم. ظالم. So give us the root word. ظلم. ظلم. ظلم كبير يا علي. ظلم كبير. هذا ظلم كبير جدا يا علي. ما معنى ظلم؟ To oppress. Oppressor? ظالم. Oppressed. مظلوم. نعم. مظلوم. So ظلم, oppression. ظلم, oppression. So ظلم, here we have a dhamma. We have a dhamma. ظلم with a sukoon. ظلم is oppression. And the root word ظلم. أنت ظالم means you are oppressor. أنت مظلوم.
You are oppressed.
You've been oppressed. نعم. مظلوم. ما معنى كبير؟ جدا. Very. طيب. So I will highlight for you ظلم, to oppress, and also we said last time it's a past tense, correct?
Yeah.
He oppressed. So always the verb ظلم, كتب, قرأ, it is the verb plus it is what? He. Right? So كتب means he wrote, and also it means to write. قرأ means to read, and he read. ظلم, to oppress, and also it means he oppressed. ظلم. ما معنى light؟ نور. الله نور السماوات والأرض.
So we need 2 minutes.
I'm just repeating inshallah. هذا this ظلم, oppression, كبير, big, جدا, very big. هذا ظلم كبير جدا. The root word of ظلم in Urdu this is ظلم, right? So it's the same thing. ظلم, ظلم. So ظلم is to oppress, and he oppressed. ظالم, we can see the root word ظلم. What is the sign of the fa'il? Alif and kasra. And what is the sign of the maf'ul? Mim, very good. Mim and wow. مظلوم. هل في سؤال؟
ما في سؤال.
كيف المراجعة؟ ما في مراجعة. No revision. هذا ظلم كبير. هذا ظلم كبير جدا جدا. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. ما معنى الله نور السماوات والأرض؟ جيد. Now, ما معنى oppression? ظلم. Now, I want you to look at this word now. This word is ظلمة. Okay, let's make it smaller.
Darkness.
So, ظلمة. So we said ظلم is oppression. ظلمة has a ta marbuta, right? What is the jama' of ظلمة? Right, so it comes like this. Allah Akbar. What's happening? So ظلمة will be ظلمات. ظلمات. So ظلمة ظلمات, darkness. So darkness is ظلمة. And جمع ظلمات. So if we look at the root word of ظلم is to oppress, and the root word of darkness is ظلم, is the same root, same word. The difference is what? Ta marbuta. So now here we have the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. Okay, I'll write for you the word and we stop here inshallah. So we have here الظلم. So here, one hadith. So again, I'm repeating. ظلم is to oppress. Okay, I'm going back here. From the first word we did. ظلم is oppression. First word, ظلم is oppression. The root word, ظلم. فاعل, ظالم. مفعول, مظلوم. So ظلم is oppression, ظلم to oppress, ظالم oppressor, مظلوم oppressed. Then we come to the next word here, ظلمة. ظلمة is darkness. The difference between ظلم and ظلمة is a ta marbuta. ظلم oppression, ظلمة is darkness. جمع ظلمة ظلمات. ظلمات. Then a hadith says, الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. The oppression will be what? Darkness upon darkness, the day of judgment. So it means what? Day of judgment, the currency is what? What's the currency? Reward and nur, two things. The currency of day of judgment is what? Good deeds, reward, plus nur, two things. So some people, they'll be running short of reward, but they still have enough lights. Some people, what will happen to them? When the rewards start getting finished, people start taking from their lights. So we have الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. Like today's time, very simple. Subhanallah, human being made it such. It makes sense. In your card, one is a money, one is points, right? Money, and the other side is also collecting points. So day of Qiyamah will be this way. Money is the good deeds, and the points will be your nur. Then two things. الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. Some people, they have so many points, but not cash, no money. So ظلمة is darkness. خلاص? Okay, I'll give you time to write inshallah. You can write inshallah now. So again we have ظالما is to oppress. ظالما is to oppress. ظالم فاعل oppressor. مظلوم مفعول oppressed. Next, opposite of ظلمة, darkness, is nur. So the word nur here and ظلمة عكس. So nur عكس الظلمة, right? So ظلمة has تاء مربوطة. تاء مربوطة. جمع تاء مربوطة will be ألف تاء. جمع سيارة سيارات. جمع معلمة معلمات. مؤمنة مؤمنات. جيد. Now we have now here الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. The oppression will be darkness the day of judgment. خلاص؟ خلاص؟ ممتاز. We'll wait for you inshallah. Darkness of the night, yes.
Oppression will be the
Oppression will be darkness, day of judgment. نعم ما شاء الله. I'm in your mind. أنا في عقلك. I'm in your mind. Now here we have a hadith, another hadith. دعاء المظلوم. أنا مظلوم. Oppressed. مستجاب. Answered. Very good. What is the word answer? جواب. Look, the root word was جواب. Yeah, here. There's a root word. So mustajab means answered. So the dua, the supplication of the madloom, the supplication of the madloom is answered. خلاص? Okay, you can write down inshallah. So you are the zalim and I am the madloom. I gave you work to do. ما في مراجعة. So I'm the madloom, so my dua will be accepted. جزاكم الله خير. Thank you for oppressing me. So now I can do any dua. Any dua I want, I will get from Allah. When I get it, I will tell you what I made. نعم؟ Yes, طيب?
To make us a review.
What is that?
Your dua will be to make us a review. Muraja.
No, I'm looking for something else.
Akika.
نعم؟
Akika.
عقيدة؟ أنا ظلم. ظلم آخر. أنا ظلم. ظلم شديد. Yes. So again, let me repeat for you again, inshallah. So ما معنى نور؟ ما معنى darkness؟ ظلمة, right? And the plural will be ظلمات. Then we have two hadith. الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. And the second hadith is دعاء المظلوم مستجاب, is answered. The same thing they say دعاء المسافر mustajab. But if the musafir is a zalim like you, his dua won't be answered, sorry. So دعاء المسافر ظالم ليس mustajab. Not. Right? Good. So ما معنى mustajab? Answered. ما معنى oppressed? Oppressor? ظالم. Oppression? ظلم. To oppress? ظلم. Darkness? جيد. نعم تفضل.
ما فرق بين ليس and ليست.
Welcome إن شاء الله. صبر جميل.
You just said ليس.
Yes, yes. إن شاء الله. خلاص؟ سؤال؟ هل في سؤال؟ So ما معنى oppressor؟
ظالم.
ظالم. Now I have here the word ظالم. جمع ظالم. No.
ظالمون.
ظالمين or ظالمون. And for female will be what? جيد. ظالمات. ممتاز. So ظالم is oppressor. ظالم is oppressor. ظالمين جمع oppressors. جيد. دقيقة هنا. ظالمون, we said un is a sign of plural. So we have ظالم, ظالمين, ظالمون. ظالمة جمع ظالمات. نعم يا أخي. وما ربك بظلام للعبيد. صبر جميل يا أخي. Inshallah, we'll do that, inshallah. 2 questions was asked now. We'll give you an answer, inshallah. When you're done, inshallah, I will repeat for you what we did, inshallah. Okay, first write, then I will repeat for you. Sorry, عندي سؤال. I have a question. ما معنى I'm new in this country? I am new. أنا جديد in this country. And I don't know. لا أدري. Another word? لا أعلم. Another word? لا أعرف. People? Now, so full sentence now. I'm new in this country. I don't know people. Yes, أنا جديد in this country. في هذا البلد and I don't know the people. ولا ولا أدري ولا أعرف ولا أعلم الناس. جيد. Today was جنازة. معنى today اليوم was a جنازة كانت جنازة. من أنا من محمد جنيف محمد جنيف. I pray the janazah but I don't know the person, and I heard people saying a lot of things about him. Do you people know him? Ajib.
One Janif Mohamed who was the member of the committee.
Now I thought one of the members, because also his name is Janif, but I had no, someone else. Ajib. I'm new, but you are old in this place.
Quite a few of the name of Janif.
MashaAllah. No, just I had brothers from Fiji.
No, let me correctly remember me.
Not that big.
So everyone knows Janif.
MashaAllah. So I'm not bad. I'm good. Okay, right. Let's repeat from here, inshallah. ما معنى هذا ظلم كبير؟
This is very big oppression.
معنى ظلم oppression. ظلم
To oppress.
to oppress. جيد. ظالم oppressor. مظلوم oppress. جيد. آية الله نور السماوات والأرض.
The light of the skies and
جيد.
earth.
ظلمة جمع ظلمة. الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. The oppression,
darkness of the
the oppression or the darkness?
Oppression, the day of
The oppression, yes. ظلمات darkness. يوم القيامة, day of judgment. جيد. دعاء المظلوم. دعاء, the supplication of the oppressed. مستجاب is answered. ظالم جمع ظالمين جمع ظالمة ظالمات.
Female oppressor.
جيد. Now what was your question? Now look at this word now. I have ظالم, right? ظالم. Do you remember when we did? Okay, let me remind you first. ما معناه to create? خلق. Creator. And the one who does it all the time? خلاق. Good. We have ظالم, oppressor. The person who keeps doing the action all the time, we call him ظلام. The with the shadda, fatha, and mim. ظلام. So ظالم, oppressor. One, even you oppress one person once, we call you ظالم. But the person who keeps doing it all the time, what do we call him? ظلام. You can write that word. After this we have ayah وما ربك وما ربك ب ما معنى وما ربك بظلام؟ And your Lord is not an oppressor. Right? The next verse. لي معنى لي for. ما معنى عبد؟ Slave and servant جمع عبد. عباد. عباد الله. And also عبيد. So give me a minute before we do that. Let's do this word. عبد. ما معنى عبد؟ A servant or a slave. عبد. جمع عبد عباد. And also جمع will be عبيد. So this is what we need to highlight first. Abdun is a servant. Easy way to remember Abdun. Abdullah, servants of Allah. Abdul Rahman, servant of the most kind. Right? Abdun is a servant or a slave. Jama' Abd, Ibadullah, servants of Allah. Ibadur Rahman alladhina yamshuna. Later inshallah we'll do the verse. Jama' also Abid. Abid.
Ubaid. Ubaid.
Ubaid, it's a little servant, yes. You remember we did the Ma'ana book? And a little book? Kutayb. Right? Now I have a pen. It's a little small pen. Ulayim. Very good. So this is the Arabic language. So we have Abd, Ubaid. We have Hamid and we have Umayd. We have Umar and we have Umair. Right, look now here now. Ibad, servants, Jama'. It's a plural. So brothers and sisters, these two words are plural. Ibadun abidun is a Jama' of Abdun. وَمَا رَبُّكَ بِظَلَّامٍ Lil, for his servants, Lil Abid. Sister, I will repeat for you. The sister who came late now, I will repeat for you inshallah. Sabrun jamilun inshallah. Just focus just from word abdun, I will repeat for you inshallah. So sister, you focus just from here inshallah. Naam ya habibi.
Didn't the word be in front of a word means win?
Yes. Well, sabrun jamilun ya akhi. So you can write from here, I will repeat for you from the top. So we have abdun, servant. Jama' Abd, Ibad. Jama' also, Abid. If you're done here, let me know. Ya Allah. سؤال سمية؟ You have سؤال? Please ask سمية.
Oh yeah. What is Wama Rabbuka?
Okay, write that one. I will explain to you now. Here's write that sentence. Please write on the line. Write on the line. Write on the line, Abdullah. On the line. Now again, same story. If I write on the line, which letters? You tell me which letters will be on, which letter will be below, and which letter will be half-half? Waw is half, correct. Mim alif?
On the line.
On the line. Ra? Half-half. Next?
Buka.
Ba, buka?
On the line.
Both on the line. B?
On the line.
Dha?
On the line.
Lam?
On the line.
Mim? Good. Then the last word? All the way on the line. Mumtaz. Okay, write that sentence inshallah. I will repeat for you inshallah. نعم يا أخي.
ما مؤنث عبده؟
عبد servant.
No, مؤنث feminine of عبد.
طيب دقيقة يا أخي. عبد covers both males and females, but there are special word for females. The word عبد servant for both males and females. ذكر مؤنث. خلاص? But there's no such word called عبده. There's no such word called عبده. So عبد is for both males and females, but we have a special word for female. We'll do it just now. Sabrun jamil. Okay. Now, Are you done with writing?
Yes.
Okay, let's go from the top. So for the sister, you can follow up with us now. We have now the word ظَلَمَ. معنى ظَلَمَ? To oppress. ظالم, oppressor. مظلوم, جيد. Now, الله نور السماوات والأرض. Allah is the light of the skies and earth. So now, nur is light. عكس nur, ظلمة. Right? ظلمة. So the link between oppression and darkness is what? What's the link? Same root. ظلمة. So ظلم is oppression. And ظلمة, darkness. تا مربوطة. جمع تا مربوطة. ألف تا. مسلمة. مؤمنة. عائشة. عائشات. Done. Then we have الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة. الظلم is oppression. ظلمات, darkness. يوم القيامة, day of jade. دعاء المظلوم, the supplication of the oppressed. mustajab is answered, accept. Good. ظالم, oppressor. جمع ظالم. ظالمين. جمع ظالمون. ظالمة, ظالمات. So تا مربوطة, always جمع تا مربوطة, ألف and تا. ظالم, oppressor. And a person who does the oppression at all the time, we call him ظلام. ظلام. Right. Then now we come to this now. Right. عبد,
Servant.
servant. جمع عباد and عبيد. Now look here now. وما ربك, and your Lord is not بظلام للعبيد. He is not an oppressor for his servants or for the servants. So B, it has no translation. طيب. But if you want a literally translation, it comes like this: that Allah, in his dealing with his servants, would not be an oppressor. Your Lord is not an oppressor with his servants. Like this broken English. Right? Literally translation. خلاص? I will wait for you. Are you done with writing?
So is B necessary here?
Yeah.
Yes, B comes here necessary. This comes only in the Quran, only in the classical Arabic. So sisters, don't stress. This B comes only in the Quran and Hadith. That's all. But because the English is your language, while you are translating, you know that B, you can drop it. Example. This is your Arabic, right? You translate for me this in a proper English. Go ahead.
Can I say B could mean the not even the slightest?
No, translate for me the literally.
Or literally you can
And keep
know
in
more
mind
than
that English is your language. So what is وَمَا رَبُّكَ? And your Lord is not.
Is not.
Good. ظلام.
With
It does not come with the zone. I don't know.
Salam is of
the one who
repeatedly
repeatedly
oppressing.
Repeatedly oppress.
Yeah.
And للعبيد,
Uh,
for the servants. Look now, I translated word for word. But I mustn't forget that English is my language. How do you translate as a full proper sentence?
And your Lord
And your Lord is not an oppressor for the servants.
for the servants.
Done. So the big falls away. Keep in mind, one of the things we want to achieve, that when you read Arabic, when you read Quran, when you read the khutbah, you'll be able to understand. Right? So that B only in the classical Arabic comes. In the daily conversation, Salatul Janaza ala ba. Right? Good. Su'al?
Right? Salam means repeated press.
Yes, all the time. Is form of exaggeration. We call it mubalagha.
Right.
Exaggeration.
Can we say, and your Lord is not with Zullam?
No. Because dhalam is the doer. The dhalim is the doer. Dhallam is a form of exaggeration for the doer. So your Lord is not an oppressor for the servants. Right? If it was, وَمَا رَبُّكَ مَعَ الظَّالِمِ, I agree with you. So it's not مَعَ. Okay? Let's come back to our conversation. So one more thing left here, inshallah. ما معنى was كان. Now I want to come to one Arabic proverb. Look, I did one ayah, Allah nuru samawati wal ard. I did two ayah. Allah nuru samawati wal ard. One. Second ayah, وما ربك بظلام للعبيد. One hadith, الظلم ظلمات. Second hadith, دعاء المظلوم مستجاب. Now I want to come to an Arabic proverb. It's not a hadith. العلم نور. العلم نور. والجهل، أنا جاهل أدميها.
Ignorance.
Right. والجهل ظلام. And next to ظلام ظلمة. So Arabic proverb. Write the Arabic proverb first, then we'll explain to you, inshallah. Astaghfirullah.
Jahil also means emotion.
لا, not emotions. Jahl means ignorance. Easy way for jahl, we use the word jahiliya, correct?
Right.
In the hadith, in the history we say jahiliya, the life of jahiliya, the life of ignorance, the life, they call it pre-Islam period. So al-ilmu nurun. ما معنى العلم نور؟
Knowledge is light.
العلم نور. Good. Knowledge is light. Good. Jahlun is ignorance. Dhalamun, the ignorance is darkness.
Why Dhalam and why not Dhulma?
Yes, we can use both. I thought it's just a proverb. It's an Arabic proverb.
Sheikh, I asked about Laysa and Laysa.
Yes, ما نسيت. I didn't forget. I'm coming one step at a time.
Inshallah.
When you come to swim, don't jump immediately in the water. First do some exercise. Take the water, wash your hand, wash your feet, and slowly start walking in.
No, because I found Laysa in our lesson 5 or 6.
Yes, we did it.
I know, but I couldn't figure out the future and the
Inshallah.
past.
Inshallah يا أخي العزيز. معنى أخي العزيز.
Dear brother.
Dear brother. And for my dear sister,
Dear.
أختي عزيزة. Good?
Dear.
No. But one second, in Surah Yusuf, وقالت امرأة العزيز, the wife of Aziz, not the dear. Aziz is a title, Prime Minister of Egypt, in the Copti language. Right? Don't say, but you told us is a dear. What's, no, sabrun jamilun. Like the word Fir'aun. Do you know what means Fir'aun? What means Fir'aun? Huh? Pharaoh. But what is that a title? Is it his name? No. It was a title. Negus. Najashi.
Yeah.
It's a title. The leader of Yemen. Leader of Abyssinia. Same thing, Kaiser.
That's title.
Right? Title.
Kaisar.
What is the name? Other one?
Kasra.
Huh? Now Namrud is name?
Sultan.
Huh?
Sultan.
Sultan. Also, all are titles. خير.
Shahiran. Oh,
Let me repeat this for you inshallah. ما معنى العلم knowledge نور light جهل ignorance ظلام darkness. Now if jahlun is ignorance, I have the root word. What's the root word?
Jahala.
Jahila or jahala, both is correct. Right? Jahila to be ignorant. Now the do of jahila,
Jahil.
jahil. ما معنى جاهل? You use it in Urdu. Right?
ignorant.
In Sri Lanka, do you use it? This word? Allahu Akbar. It's not far from India, but totally the language is different. Correct? So we have jahila and we have jahil. Ma'na jahil?
The ignorant.
Ignorant. Right? So jahila, jahil.
You know, العلم نور والجهل ظلام.
No, I did not say dhalamun, I said dhalamun. There's no shadda.
How come you wrote both?
Because darkness, it can be dhalamun and it can be dhulmatun. So two words for darkness. Sifa, yes, it's a quality. Sifa, adjective. مرة أخرى ما معنى الجهل؟
The ignorant.
The ignorant.
Ignorance. Right? And jahil?
Ignorant.
Ignorant. Right. Now I will come to was. Mana was? Was just an accent. We have kana. Kana. When I was in France, I was speaking was. I came to South Africa, became was. I came back to Canada, was. So what should they do? And Cape Town, where's? Allahu Akbar, accent, can't help it. Kana and kanat. Kana and كانت. ما معنى كان؟ was. كانت was. Male, female, right? Male, female. جيد. Okay. كان was. كانت for female. But if you remember what I told you, كان is only for you and I. For the makhluk is was and was. Right? Kana for the makhluk is was and was. Get the point? But kana for Allah Ta'ala is continuously. وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. Allah is, you will see in the translation, is all knowing, all hearing, all forgiver. So for Allah is what? Is continuously. For us is what? Example, كان الرجل مريض. كان الرجل مريض means what?
The man was a patient.
The man was sick. Right? كان الرجل فقير. The man was poor. Right, good. كان and كانت. كيف كانت المراجعة? How was the revision مراجعة? المراجعة صلاة الجنازة عليها. So كان was and كانت for female, right? Good. Now, long time ago we did the word ليس. ما معنى ليس? Not. So ليس not for male and ليست. ليس بلال مريض. Bilal is not ill for male. And for Sumayya will be what? ليست سمية مريضة. Right? ليست. So what is ليس? Not. أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين. Is not?
Is not.
Is not? South African accent, Katrada, isn't it?
Isn't.
South African, our accent.
We have 3 forms of not.
Yes. MashaAllah, we have a factory of not.
Oh, there's many.
Yes. We have ma, we have la, and we have laysa. But I will tell you the secret of laysa. Ma and la is the same. No different. Laysa has double job. Multitask. Laysa. We'll do just now. Sabrun jamilun. So laysa, if you want, ikhwa, akhawat, I can write for you here like this. If you like. If you don't like it, no problem. If you don't like it. Ma is not, la is not, and
Lace.
laysti, inshallah ta'ala. So like that you don't get confused, inshallah. Even though you are zalimeen, I'm still kind for you. So ma is not, la is not, laysa is not, laysat
No.
not. So laysa for male, and laysa
Female.
female. So laysa مذكر, laysat مؤنث. خلاص؟ Okay. In English, we have a noun, we have a verb, and we have particle. Particle, right? Particle. So ma, la, laysa is particle. Right? Good. خلاص? Please write down. Ma, la, laysa is a particle. ما معنى I have a secret؟
عندي سر.
عندي سر. ممتاز. Laysa has a secret. Laysa has a secret. Secret of laysa is? Laysa is a particle and also is a verb. So laysa is what? Is a particle and a verb. Why is a verb? Laysat. Because the tag comes for what? For the verb. But again, don't worry about these terms. Just forget about it. So again, what is not? Ma, la, and laysa. Okay. How do we use laysa? How do we use laysa? ما معنى tired?
تعبان.
I am not tired.
أنا لا.
أنا ما تعبان. أنا لا تعبان. Right? But now if you bring laysa, right? Laysa. Also it can be.
أنا ليس.
Right? For now I will say laysa. But the proper word for I is what? Lastu. Let me remind you something. What is was? Kana. Kana, he was, correct? And kanat, she was. And I was? Kuntu. So I will write this for you here. Then, ما معنى I was absent? What is unseen? Unseen, we didn't see you. غائب, I was absent. غائبت. Right? كنت, I was. غائب, absent. And what is present? حاضر. So كنت, I was. غائب, absent. Same thing here when we come to laysa becomes less two. Yes. So again, to make it easier for you, inshallah, to make it easier for you, kana was, kanat was. The difference is kana he, kanat she. Kuntu, I was. Yes? Question? تفضلي أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. Go ahead, ask.
No, she answered that.
MashaAllah. So she took my place now. Another operation, see? ما معنى not? ما معنى not? لا and ليس and سؤال ما الفرق بين ليس وليست؟
مذكر مؤنث.
ليس مذكر ليست مؤنث. ما معنى لست؟ I am not. Okay? نعم يا أخي.
ألست. What does that mean?
Am I not?
Am I not?
ألست بربكم?
Am I
Am I not your Lord? Fir'aun said that. You know Namrud, when you are writing, Namrud was a king in the life of, he was a king of Babylon, Maliku Babil, king of Babylon. So Ibrahim alayhi salam had a conversation, a dialogue. It was a hot dialogue. He told him, my Allah, yuhyi wa yumit, gives life and causes death. Namrud said, ana uhyi wa umit. Me too, I give life and death. What he did? He had two soldiers who were in a jail. He let someone go. He said, see, I gave him his life. And the second person, what he did to him? He killed him. He said, look, I gave life and death. Is this life and death? No. This is freedom, and this is murder. Can you see? What is life and death? Life is bring me something dead alive. Right? And life without killing him, shooting him, just kun fayakun. Right? But Namrud didn't understand. Ibrahim alayhi told him, okay, right. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْتِي بِالشَّمْسِ مِنَ الْمَشْرِقِ. Allah brings the sun from the east. فَأْتِي بِهَا مِنَ الْمَغْرِبِ. Show me your power, bring it from the west. 1 second, in the tafsir, who asked? Ibrahim told him, Allah brings the sun from the east, you bring it from the west. Correct? Tafsir said, Namrud wanted to ask this question. That you don't see? I bring the sun from the east. But he realized around him, some elderly people are sitting with him. So he didn't ask that question. Why? If he said, I bring the sun from the east, one of the elderly people tells him, son, I still remember when you were playing marbles. You get the point? I still remember when you were a child playing, since when you brought the sun from the east. So that's why he didn't ask that question. Then Ibrahim said, okay, right. So that's why they say, sometimes you ask some people questions, not individually. In the public, put them on the spot. Let's see what they say. Ibrahim alayhi told him, right, Allah bring the sun from the east, bring it from the west. فَبُهِتَ الَّذِي كَفَرَ. Buhita, he was astonished, he was amazed, he was confused, he didn't have words to say. You know, like, failed. Do you know how he died? Anybody knows how Namrud died? Yes?
Mosquito?
ما معنى mosquito? بعوضة. How that happened? Right?
Inside his brain from his
Right? He sniffed it in. Right? After that, the ba'uda we know, it will die. Right? But that was a soldier of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It went right into the dimagh, to the mukh, to the aql, and was making all the noise. Right? Was making noise. Subhanallah. He couldn't sleep day and night. Do you know what he told them? What he told them? Hit me with the slippers with shoes so I can feel good. Amazing, when they hit him, he relaxed. Subhanallah. أَنَا رَبُّكُمُ الْأَعْلَى. I'm your exalted Lord. With the shoes, slippers, whatever you have at home, just bring the boots. When they hit him, he feels good. Anesthetic. See? Allah Ta'ala is anesthetic. Yes, is the anesthetic. One, you can sleep well. Khalas. After that, he couldn't take it. He's arrogant. How can people hit me with the shoes? He told them, I'm your Lord. Replace this neck with a golden neck. Okay, we'll do that for you. What they did to him? Very simple. They replaced his head with a gold head. That's what they did. Now he went to Jahannam. Out. On the highway. Pharaoh. Do you know who was the first person invented hot air balloon? You know the air balloon?
Yeah.
You know it?
Yeah.
Okay, we call it hot air balloon in our country. You call it that? What do you call it in Urdu? What do you call it in Urdu? No. Air gloves. They call it ghabbara. See, I told you. Come to me, I will tell you. It's called ghabbara.
That's for the balloon.
Not for the balloon, for the hot air balloon.
Hot balloon is not gubbara.
They don't use that? Ghabbara is just for the balloon?
Anything balloon.
هذا ظلم. خير. What Fir'aun used to do? Fir'aun. Again, Fir'aun did this not at the time of technology. Those days. So why they believe that he is Lord? Because they still remember, elderly people, they said, we remember you, we were playing. I remember my mom saw your mom changing your napkins. But why he called them that I'm your Lord? I'll tell you. He made hot air balloon. All the time, every day, early in the morning, he tells them, I'm going to distribute your risk amongst you. I'm going to the heavens to bring you risk. They never ever see something flying. So they believed him. Old days about magic. Right? Take something, throw it in water, turns silver. Fir'aun, the magician, what they did, they took the rope, they soak it day and night in mercury. When they took it out, what happened to the mercury? It shakes, moves. So they thought, oh yeah, really snakes. But now, 2019-20, who's going to call you now? You understand this? So Fir'aun found people less level than him, so all followed him. Khair inshaAllah ta'ala. Now let's come to this point now. ما معنى not? ما أنت لا أنت ليس. ما الفرق بين ليس وليست؟ مذكر مؤنث. ما معنى لست؟ Right. So laysa is not, and also it gives the meaning of a verb, means not. Now somebody will ask you, هل أنت هنا? What does it mean?
Are you here?
Yes, correct. هل أنت هنا? هل أنت هنا? Are you here? Right? The answer will say, لست, I am not. لست, I am not. So ما معنى هل أنت هنا? Are you here? لست. Same thing. هل أنت مشغول? لست. So the Arabic language, we use لست more than ما and لا, because we try to save our energy when we speak. هل أنت مشغول? For me to tell you لا مشغول, لا ما مشغول, one word, لست. Right? Okay? Last word for the night, not yet. Not yet is one word, ليس بعد. So ladies, you like the word not yet. ليس بعد. What's ليس بعد? And it's one word. It is one word. ما معنى ليس itself? Not. What is بعد? After, later. So not yet. ليس بعد. بس سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك.